What is up, sexy beast? Crazy Rabbit here, and today we're going to be starting a new series where I basically just go back in zombies history and talk about some of the stupid ass theories that we've had. So let's go ahead and get this shit started. So real quick, do you guys remember Pokemon Go? I used to fucking love Pokemon Go, but they stopped taking care of it, and I bought this hat, and I fucking love this hat, but I never get to wear it because I look like a faggot every time I do. So we're actually not going to wear that hat. Boom. Instead, we're going to stick with the senpai bow because why the fuck not? I got a new web cam. I want to show my beautiful self off, and I shaved my beard. Look at that. I don't got no beard no more. Now I look like I'm fucking 12 again. I look like a Holocaust survivor or some shit. That's incredibly offensive. Well, you didn't say that joke. Pretend you didn't hear that. But like I said before, today's video is basically just going to be us talking about some old theories that we've had in zombies, and today is going to be the Derice section. So there were a ton of theories back in the day about Derice, about Samantha's ghost, Hitler's ghost, the help door, PPSH on the wall, the Wonderwaff on the wall, and probably a couple other lesser ones like the clock theory and a bunch of other stupid ones. But the main one we're going to be focusing on is the Samantha one, maybe the Hitler one, we'll briefly talk about that one, and the help door. So if you guys didn't know anything about these theories, they basically originated from the Venus flytrap. So after you get done doing the Venus flytrap, you basically end off with Samantha saying, "Game over, you win," in a very terrifying voice. And after that, the community was like, okay, what's next? We never really got a confirmation that that was the end, even though she does say, "Game over, you win," which is kind of something you would say at the end. But the community did not stand for that, and we were like, fuck that, there has to be more. And for the next couple years, we desperately tried to look for more, when there in actuality wasn't anymore. We basically solved everything. And there was one video, and I just checked earlier and it had like 2 million something views. That fooled so many people. The video was basically called like Derice Samantha's Ghost Easter egg or something, and it was a troll video. But a lot of people didn't watch it all the way through. The trolling part didn't get you till the end of the video. So a lot of people just watched the beginning and was like, oh, dude, there's Samantha's ghost. We gotta find it. We gotta do something. And they would try to go in and find Samantha's ghost, and of course it's not there. So if you guys want to watch that video, link me in the description. I'm not gonna spoil it or anything for you. It's a piece of COD history. You have to watch this video if you're a diehard Zombies fan. You just have to. It is a piece of history. Everyone back in the day during World War watched this video and got fooled by it. It's time for you to do it. So like pause this video. Actually, open another tab, open this video again, so that way you have 2 tabs of my video open, and then you can go watch that video. Why? Because why not? Go do it. So basically, that video fooled a fuck ton of people into thinking that there was a Samantha's ghost, and a lot of people just probably didn't watch the video all the way through, or a lot of people were still really stupid and thought, oh, there still must be a Samantha's ghost. And for the longest time, people thought that you could actually find Samantha's ghost. I actually remember going into lobbies and people saying, hey, do you guys want to get Samantha's ghost out? Or hey, do you guys want to find Samantha's ghost? And me, having seen the full video, I was like, dude, there's nothing there. But people were very adamant about there being a ghost. So for the longest time, people were walking around the maps, shooting things, trying to do just nonsense stuff like teleporting and throwing 3 grenades in the teleporter and then running to a different teleporter and throwing the last grenade in there. I remember someone trying that. And then there was like one where I saw someone grab the MP44, they shot every bullet out inside the teleporter, and then they ran to buy the FG42 and did the same thing with that, and then they went and bought like a different weapon and then did the same thing with that, and a different teleporter. Like they were just wandering around doing random stupid shit. And I'm just over here at the catwalk camping my little bitch ass off. But I just remember so many people doing stupid things like that, trying to find Samantha's ghost when there wasn't. And there was also the speculation of Hitler's ghost. Oh, don't even get me fucking started on that. Now, I can't remember if that one sort of rised in Kino or Derice. I do remember there was talk of it in Derice, but I think it mainly kind of sparked in Kino der Toten, so we will save that for when we actually get to the Kino section of this series. But there were still some other theories in Derice, mainly the help door. So if you guys don't know, there's 2 doors actually labeled help. And I never figured out for the life of me which door people were talking about. Because I would get into a game and people would tell me, hey, do you guys know you can actually open up this help door? And then they would proceed to explain to me a bunch of bullshit steps and how they totally did it on their other account. Which made no fucking sense because there's no like leaderboards or like recordings like of theater modes or anything back in the day. But of course it was always on their other account, even all their high rounds were on other accounts. But supposedly the theory went like this: you do a bunch of random steps and these help doors open, and when you actually get inside the help room, there's going to be the PPSH on the wall and you can pick up a free Wonderwaff. This is kind of where the PPSH off the wall bullshit kind of began, and it really picked up in Ascension, but I'll get to that when we actually get to the Ascension part. But basically a bunch of little kids, including me, I was a little kid back in the day, thought that you could actually get the help door, and nobody had the right mind to use console commands on PC to actually no-clip through it for the longest fucking time. Or maybe they actually did and no one just paid attention to PC players. But everyone on Xbox 360, because that's what I played it on, thought that you could get the help door, and once you got that thing open, you were set. You could get the PPSH off the wall. And you know how good that thing is, man? That thing can take you to like round 20 or 30. That thing is fucking good. You just sit on that catwalk, let the zombies come towards you, and eventually, you know, you're gonna die still, but you can get to round 30. And round 30 back in the day was actually a really high round. I remember I got to like round 36 one time. It was completely modded. I was like up in the sky. This guy was giving max ammos. I was shooting like dual-wield ray guns and shit. I was doing so much stupid shit when people were modding lobbies. That was the coolest thing about World of Wars. Like when you got into a modded lobby. I'm getting off track. I really don't even remember where I just kind of was talking about. I don't fucking remember. Oh yeah, we weren't talking about the help door, then we went to the PPSH, and then modded lobbies, but yeah, a lot of lobbies were the shit back in the day, man. Everyone tried to get into a modded lobby. But back to the main topic of this actual video, theories. So back in 2008, when World of War was actually out, people really didn't have capture cards. YouTube wasn't a huge thing, so if you had a capture card and recorded something, you were kind of a big deal. People recorded on their phones all the time, taking like blurry screenshots on their phone, even though all you have to do is just do this. Or wait, it was a flip phone back then, so you'd be like, whoopah and da. Oh, I guess it would kind of be blurry, because flip phones were fucking terrible. But people were more inclined to believe someone if they say, hey, I got footage of it on YouTube, go check it out, and they actually go to their YouTube channel and they're actually posting something. You're more inclined to basically believe almost whatever they say. And trolling really wasn't a thing back in the day as of yet. It kind of really picked up in World at War, and then on throughout there, trolling just became a huge thing and no one trusts anyone. But there was also a thing called the Call of Duty Zombies forums, which I was constantly on back in World at War, and people didn't troll people like they do nowadays on like I guess the new thing is like the Reddit, the Call of Duty Zombies Reddit. People really weren't, well, I mean, people really don't troll there, they kind of get kicked out by mods. But there was less trolling back in the day, it really kind of picked up in Black Ops 1 and so on and so on. But back in the day, people were very trustworthy of each other, and they were more inclined to believe someone than actually like, I don't know, you seem kind of sketchy, Trollmaster 2004 XXXDDDDD, but I might believe you. So that's kind of one of the reasons why all these dumbass rumors just kind of sprouted out of nowhere. People were more inclined to believe everyone. If there's a YouTube video of it, of course it's got to be legit, and people were desperately trying to solve the next step of the Easter egg that just wasn't there, so they were going to believe almost anything, and they were just desperate trying to look for the next step. So that has been today's video of retarded-ass theories that people used to believe in. Samantha's ghost, Hitler's ghost, kinda more in keynote tone, and the help door, and the PPSH off the wall, and the Wonderwolf off the wall. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys like to see videos similar to this, make sure you guys leave a like. And one more thing, I actually want to start doing more webcam videos, but I would like to do more costumes. I feel like the costume really makes the video. I think they make the video way more entertaining. So if you guys want me to dress up in stupid ass costumes, let me know in the comments. And if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.
In ihrem Gesamtbild aber wie ein Orden sein.